Hi everyone, I'm Kristi Conley. I'm one of the Creativity Your Time volunteers, and I'm going to show you how to make a Japanese origami crane called a tsuru, and it's a cute little reminder of your New Year's resolutions. That's how I use it. I need a visual reminder or I won't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Or another great thing, you could make these and hang them on a Christmas tree. Or, for the very adventurous, you can write a letter on the paper that you use to make it and fold your letter up into a bird, and when it's flat, mail it to somebody, and then they can enjoy it as a bird or open your letter. Or you could write in the places on the bird so that they don't have to take the bird apart. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little project, and happy holidays. So the first thing you're going to do to make a crane is you're going to take your square, you're going to put two corners together so that you can make a triangle. So let's do that. Put two opposite corners together and very carefully line them up, and then push to the middle and push out to the side, push out to the side. So now your square has become a triangle. And you want to do this one more time. So this time you're going to put two corners together to fold this puppy in half. Pinch it, line it up, pinch it, put it down, and go get up. So you have a nice folded triangle. It's also a triangle again. Now part of this is you'll make a bird base. So you'll notice that your triangle, if you push the end down, you have a crease right here. And you can line that crease up with all the little corners right there. You can put it down and push, push, push gently until the corner folds. And now you have a square on one side. Your triangle thing turned into a square on one end. And then for the other end, just fold the crease so that your triangle can flap both ways. Hold both sides of your square you just made and carefully push it down until you have a second square. Okay, so there you go. Now, with the end, the open end of your square facing down, so kind of like a diamond, you're going to fold the top square to the middle to make kind of a kite shape. So take that edge and put it right on the fold in the middle of the square. And do this on both sides. So you get something that looks kind of like a traditional kite, like if you didn't have that. It looks like a kite, but you still have one square on the other side. So then you flip it over And you do the same thing on the other side. And remember, it's this is your open side here, so everything opens to that edge. Okay, now you have two kites. One that direction, and you turn it over, and it's the same. And these are going to become your bird's wings. So if you open this up, and you fold these backwards, now you have one wing. And this here's this pointy bit, that's going to be the bird's body. So you flip it over to the other side, and the same thing, you pick it up, pick up what's going to be the second wing, and you open it slightly, and you fold on the reverse to make another wing. And there you go. So now you have two wings and a body. And then this here, one of these will become the head and one will become the tail, but not yet. So now what you're going to do is fold them in one more time, just a little bit, so you can see there. Just fold down to give his body a little more shape and make him a little more stable, so you could make a nice ornament or a little reminder for your New Year's resolutions. You want to do this on both sides, so you're making 4 little folds. There you go. And then you randomly pick which one looks best, maybe to become the tail or to become the head. So what you're going to do, if that's a wing and body part, you open and fold up and reverse fold one side to become the tail or the head, whichever you prefer, and this other one to go the other way. I think this one isn't quite as cute, so I will fold it so it can be the head. To make a head, you bend down so that you get a V, and then you pinch with your fingers. Just pinch him. And this is our bird. Now to open him, to make him stand and make him look really cool, what you do is you play with his little wings and you pull him out kind of carefully. And see how his body balloons out? He becomes like a little balloon, and he'll keep that shape. And you can shape the wings a little bit. Don't pull too hard or he'll he'll rip. But there you go. You've made a New Year's resolution Japanese crane called a tsuru. You can also take a bead and a string or a rubber band or a paper clip and string right through the center and use him as an ornament, or you can hang him somewhere in your house so that you remember your New Year's resolutions for 2021. Happy holidays!